Hi, Aries. It's Rose from Sacred Waters Tarot, here to bring you your timeless reading for the month of August 2024 for Aries Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers of Aries. Cross Watchers, you definitely can find out a lot of information about your person, especially if there is no contact or ghosting going on. So let's get into your reading, Aries. Not everything will apply to you guys because this is a general reading. Um, and sometimes if I'm picking up on a male energy, it can be a female energy, and vice versa. So swap it up, flip it, reverse it for your situation. Okay, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Stelliums, and Cross Watchers. If you have not subscribed to my channel and you would like to subscribe to my channel, subscriptions are free. Please like, please share, and share, with a loved one, or just leave me a comment. I've been getting some nice comments lately, and I love to answer you guys back. It really helps my channel grow. And yeah, just let me know. Leave me a purple heart emoji. If you don't want to leave me a message, that's fine. But it really helps my channel grow. And like I said, subscriptions are free. Your likes, your shares, that all helps me, especially your views. Yes, of course. Okay, so let's get into it now. We did have the new moon yesterday, like I said. So hopefully, it's going to bring in some new stuff. We do have Mercury in retrograde. I'm definitely feeling it, you guys. I've been posting readings and I'm like stumbling on my words. I sense the energy. I am very affected by the retrograde. If you want to know if you're affected by the retrograde, you can Google your natal chart, which I left in my description box. Okay, that's on Cafe Astrology. It's free also. If you want to get a personal reading with me, please email me at sacredwaterstarot@gmail.com and we could set something up for you and we can, talk about what's going on with your situation, whether you're Aries or cross watcher. Okay, so let's get into your reading for August. Whenever you find this reading, be the right time for you to hear these messages. You might be hearing it a week from now, you might be hearing it today, a month from now. The messages will apply, as I believe in divine timing, and timing is fluid. Okay, so let's get into it. I've already prayed over your cards to God and Goddess of the Most High, my spirit guides, my angels, my ancestors, those who walk with me beyond the veil, and my guardian angel. So let's get into it, my beautiful fiery Aries. See how you guys are doing. This Lionsgate portal is still open till 8/8. So hopefully you'll bring them some prosperity, abundance, new love, strengthening existing love, new job, new outlook on life, whatever it is that you want to set your soul on fire, to be happier. um, in this energy. We do have the retrograde till the 25th, but then it goes into a shadows period of realigning. So I'd give it a few weeks after that. So we're talking about September. Not too bad. It's really not too bad. You might not be affected by the retrograde. Maybe you thrive through the retrograde. I know my husband does. He thrives through retrograde for whatever reason. Okay, so let's get into my Aries, my beautiful fiery Aries. Recent past is the Eight of Wands in the reverse. So the Eight of Wands in reverse speaks of no action. Okay. There's no growth here with these wands. They're not going anywhere. Okay. So opposite from the upright position, there is no action in your recent past. And it's in your energy. It's Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. So it's fiery. So maybe something that you had wanted to do, maybe with you or another person, maybe for you, cross watcher, it didn't happen. Something did not happen. Something did not grow. Something did not prosper. Something that you were passionate about. Okay, let's see what it is in the current situation. The Hangman in reverse, strong Pisces energy. So this is interesting because maybe you have Pisces in your chart, Aries, or maybe you're dealing with the Pisces, whether it's love, friendship, a family member. It's going to be different for all of you because this is a general reading, and do not stress on anything that I say that doesn't make sense to you. Just move forward and leave the messages for somebody else. Crosswatcher, this can be you if you're a Pisces. When the Hangman is in reverse, it does speak about looking at things, as opposed to looking at things upside down from a different angle. But it means like going into the future, not being stuck into the past. So when we have no growth here in the past, now we have growth. Okay. And it's also something that you had wished for many years ago. I mean, I'm talking about going like 10, 15 years ago. okay, based on your age or whatever, um, that you would hoped for, maybe with a Pisces or maybe not in the age of Pisces, because now we're in the age of Aquarius. It might not feel that way yet, but we are. Okay. So this is something that's going on now that you had wished for many, many years ago. It's not like the Nine of Cups. It's different. The Nine of Cups is a water card, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, but this is strong Pisces. So maybe you want to check your natal chart. See, maybe you have Pisces moon. Maybe you have Pisces rising. Maybe you have a triple Pisces somewhere. You don't know. It might not be that you have Pisces in your chart at all. You have it somewhere, but maybe not in your planets. It just speaks of something that you had wanted to do, or maybe somebody promised you years and years ago. Maybe going back when you were a college student, when you were a child. That's happening now after a period of nothing going on. And that would make sense because we are in Mercury retrograde and things are, things from the past are coming back. Things are being, rethought out, renegotiated, redone, reworked, reviewed, and can bring a lot of people back from the past. Karmic ties that we have with other people, maybe a soulmate didn't work out with, maybe it's going to work out with now. Maybe it's a friendship that you look, something you guys promised each other you were going to do, now you're going to do it. It's going to be different for everyone, okay? This is a powerful card, powerful, powerful card, Pisces. And I just did Pisces also. Here we have Strength, another major arcana card here. So this is really good, Aries. You guys are thriving through this retrograde. Damn. And definitely feeling this 8-8 portal. See, we have the Strength. It's a Leo card of Leo. And we are in Leo season. So for you, Aries, risings or moons or Venus, and you have a Leo sun, happy solar return, happy birthday if you celebrated already, if you're going to, maybe, or maybe crosswatcher, maybe you're a Leo, a happy birthday, okay, happy solar return. Whatever this is in the future, especially with this infinity symbol, I love it. This definitely speaks about, bringing in prosperity, bringing in abundance, wishes coming to fruition. This is so good, Aries. This is so refreshing to see. A lot of my readings have been very, very heavy with the energy. And, I don't sugarcoat. I'm not the type of tarot card reader to sugarcoat anything. I am an empath. I'm very, very much an empath, and I pick up on people's emotions, but I do not sugarcoat anything. I say it, I call it like I see it, and I say what my spirit guides want to say, and I say what my intuition tells me. But this is really like, this is, power of the mind. You have mental clarity here, whereas you were stagnant for a while, Aries, and now you're in this hangman reversed energy, which is like completely coming into a new way of being, and wish fulfilled, like that you thought that you were never. You thought that what you had wished for years ago with somebody or a situation or a place or a movement that you were involved in. See, Mercury retrograde is hitting me, is finally happening. It's here. It's right here, right now. And it's awesome. Okay. And then we have the Strength card in the future. So definitely take advantage of this Lionsgate portal. I don't even think you have to. I just think it's already in your energy to do so. And you're moving forward. You have a lot of mental clarity. You're very smart. You're very sharp. And you have the energy of the lion or the lioness. So this is really beautiful. August is going to be a fabulous month for you. This is already like whenever you're watching this, you're having a great day. If you're not, it's sure to be a great day in the next coming days. Give it a few days. If you're not feeling this energy yet, give it a few days. Like I said, it is Mercury retrograde, but like what I'm saying is, for the majority of you Aries and crosswatcher, you're not really being affected by this retrograde in a negative way. You're being affected by it in a positive way. Maybe something that you had, you know, put to rest is now resurrecting. It can be with a current partner. It can be with an ex-partner. It can be an ex-friend, current friend, family member, maybe business, something really spectacular that's going to dramatically change your life probably for the majority of the next decade. So this is really like a really beautiful reading. I love this. Okay, Spirit, what's your overall advice for Aries? Beautiful Aries. Woo! Okay. Ooh, the Knight of Cups. Wow. Beautiful Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces energy from my gorgeous Aries cross watcher. Maybe this is you if you have strong water in your chart somewhere. The Knight of Cups speaks of being open and ready for love. Now, it is the Knight, so it is a male energy, but it definitely can be a female energy. It's a younger energy, someone who's excited about love, very happy to get involved in a love relationship, very open, very caring, very sweet. Just just a really good message coming in. It doesn't have to be romantic, but it can be. Aries females, if you date males, and maybe you met somebody who's a little bit younger, congratulations, because it looks like he's all yours and he's ready. At least he thinks he's ready. Maybe you're not ready. Maybe whatever, but it looks like you are. Maybe you're ready to have some fun. Aries females who date females, this is a wonderful opportunity. Maybe she's a little younger, no big deal. Like I said, Aries men, if you date females, she's a little younger. Congratulations. Swap it up, flip it, reverse it, guys, for your energy and for your situation, please. This is a general reading, okay? But this also can just be a message from spirit, okay? That love is in the air. Love is on the horizon, okay? Maybe there was a dry spell that you went through, okay? Maybe had somebody in the past, and I'm talking about way back, somebody that you grew up with, maybe somebody you went to high school with, some college or elementary school, depending on your age. You knew there was something about this person that this was your person forever after. But you guys just didn't see eye to eye on many things, not just one thing, many things. So maybe it was more of like a twin flame type of energy. Can be soulmate, but I feel like more like twin flame right now. And then you're gonna, your life is going to change all of a sudden. Like, I'm not getting really like a shocking energy yet, but it looks like right here, right now, like in this portal is when you make a big change with this person. Now, it can be a family member, it can be a friend, but for most of you, this is a love relationship. It can be you're getting back with somebody that you had been romantically involved with for a long time and they were not ready, you know, um, and now they're ready because the strength card, and maybe, they're seeing things how you're seeing them now. This is a different perspective. This is like a, viewing the world very differently now than we did, uh, before 2020. Okay. Let's just put it like that. Viewing things much differently. The rose colored glasses are off and we are fine with what we see. What we see now, that we now cannot not see it, if you know what I mean. Okay, and we're okay with it. We're going into August, um, very mentally clear, very mentally stable, and feeling good, feeling the strength. You probably, like, maybe you're working out a lot more too. You look healthy, you feel healthy, and you're being noticed. The Knight of Cups is noticing you. That's great. So let's see what else Spirit has to say. This is the Five of Wands in the reverse here. So yeah, this is the end of inner turmoil, end of inner struggle. Maybe there was a like a dry spell. Maybe this person, cross watcher. Maybe you ghosted Aries. Cross watcher. Maybe you know Aries ghosted you, and now there's communication. This is what it looks like to me. This looks like an like unghosting, or after a period of not speaking for a very long time, of not communicating, all of a sudden communicating. And it was very hard for both of you, Aries, whoever this other person is, crosswatcher, let me know in the comments. Now, all of a sudden, the inner turmoil is gone and there's peace. You know, sometimes people are not ready for the next step, the next huge step in life. So, they part ways. And, what I see is, I don't see that there was anything like it wasn't a huge fight or anything. It was like a mutual agreement, a mutual understanding that you guys just don't see eye to eye. It could be mother daughter, it could be father son. For many of you, it's a relationship, a relationship that really means something. Definitely very strong Pisces, very strong Leo energy, a lot of fire here. some air, of course, water. Wheel of Fortune, Sagittarius energy, another major arcana card. Beautiful. This is the wheel of fate turning in your favor, Aries, after a dry spell, after seeing things differently from a long time. When we're not ready to see something, when we're not ready to deal with something, we have our blinders on, okay? And we just, we can't see, we're not ready to see what other people are ready to see. And that's just how it is. Everyone's on their own spiritual journey. Everyone else is on their own, when they're ready for love, when they're ready for commitments, when they're ready to start their business, when they're ready to start a family. It's different for everybody. Okay. Um, but now this is strong. This is very transformative. This is very balanced energy. So Aries, if you're involved with a Sagittarius, that's great. Aries, maybe you have Sag in your moon. Maybe you have Pisces in your moon. Maybe you're Sagittarius rising, But this is very good, powerful energy, good karma coming to you, probably because you took your time and you didn't listen to, what everybody else was saying when everyone else was telling you to do something, and you just waited it out and you were patient. All of a sudden, communication came rushing in, you know and now good fortune is yours, and it looks like it's going to be that way for quite some time. Okay, like I said, the next decade, and here we have a 10 here, so that's definitely in the next decade. This is life changing. This is really powerful. This is a beautiful, powerful reading, Aries. Great way to start out the month of August, and forever after. This is like, I don't know, this is one of the best readings I've done. Oh my gosh. In a few days. Yeah, Leo had the most readings, the most views, and I did a Leo bonus reading for the new moon, and it was pretty crazy, pretty intense. Like I said, I'm not the kind of reader that sugarcoats anything, but when I see positivity, I'm like so excited. I'm so elated for you guys. So let me see what this was exactly. I'm going to go back a little bit, Aries and Crosswatcher, to see what this was. Okay. Spirit, show me. So yeah, this was keeping things to yourself, being miserly, with your belongings, with your ideas, with the way you feel about life, the way you feel about money, the way you feel about health. This could have been like the beginning and the idea, like a business, and you weren't ready to share it with the world, Aries or Crosswatcher. Um, but you just probably weren't open to, this is Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy. You probably weren't open to a partnership of any kind, whether it's romantic, business, or family, whatever. Maybe you went for a long period of time without speaking to your family, without speaking to your family of origin, maybe, and now you've reunited with your family. That's a change. That's definitely a positive change from what I've been reading about, because many people are canceling out their families of origin, their blood families, and their because it's toxic, and they're realizing that they can move on and they don't need to stay with family just because they're family. Like, just because you're my brother doesn't mean I have to forgive you. Just because you're my sister doesn't mean I have to forgive you. But this looks like you guys are on the same page. So if this is a family dynamic coming back together, hallelujah, God bless, Goddess bless, that's beautiful. Okay, you guys are all on the same page now. The family is being repaired. Maybe the family had a generational cross condition curse on it for a very long time, and somebody became the squeaky wheel and decided to maybe do some ancestral healing, maybe go to a shaman, maybe go to a man of God, a woman of God, a healer. Maybe you did the inner work all by yourself, Aries. Crosswatcher, maybe you helped Aries do this. Crosswatcher, maybe you are part of Aries' family or an extended family, and you guys decided to, hey, let's break this generational condition. Maybe you went to some type of tarot card reader, spiritual advisor, medium. Maybe you went to a medium, and one of your family members came through from the other side. I'm getting strong male energy. Maybe it was a man who had passed on from the other side. Maybe he was a Pisces, maybe he was a Leo, maybe he was a Sag, maybe he was all three. Maybe it was three grandfathers that had come through from the medium. Let me know in the comments, guys. This is what my spirit guides are telling me, okay? And they said this generational cross condition has to be stopped. And if it's not stopped and it's not healed, then it's going to go on to your children. And, the name will not go on. The family name will not go on. The legacy won't continue. The family will break up. And that's not what your ancestors wanted. And you guys did the ancestral work. You guys did the ancestral healing. And now you guys are back together and stronger than ever. And that really is beautiful, because all I've been seeing is the opposite, Aries and cross watcher. So this is really beautiful. Congratulations to you guys. Congratulations to your family and extended family members. The legacy is continuing. It's back on. You know, for some of you, you are getting remarried to somebody that you almost married or that you were married to. Okay. And that's going to break the generational curse. Maybe you had a long line in your generation of people um, divorcing, you know, and you want to know about more about your lineage, Aries and cross watcher. So you went to a psychic medium and they told you that this is really like very beautiful. People going their separate ways for a long time. Maybe brothers and sisters didn't speak, cousins, aunts, uncles, nieces, nephews, mothers and fathers, mothers and daughters, just coming back together of a family and working together and being on the same page and never letting it happen again. Like I said, this is something that's coming back together and not going to break up. There's not going to be another shakeup. I mean, there might be a shakeup, but there might not be a breakup, is what I'm saying. I'm going to go to the strength card here in the future. The moon. Oh my goodness. This is another powerful major arcana card. Okay. So I feel like there's many powerful women in your family, many powerful men in your family. We have the divine masculine, the divine feminine, all on the same page. So for many of you, you are remarrying or re-engaging to your life partner after being apart for many, many years. Okay. And this is your divine counterpart coming to you. Okay. Um, I don't know what else to say, but I am blown away by this amazing reading. I'm almost going to cry. Okay. Because we have the mother goddess moon here, energy, strong Cancer energy. Aries, maybe you have Cancer moon. Maybe your mother's a Cancer. Okay. We have strong Leo energy. I mean, this is just masculine and feminine divinity. This is a power couple. This is maybe the mother on the other side. This can be a passed on loved one too. Grandmother, grandfather, they wanted you guys. They came through the medium reading and they said, please come back together. You guys belong back together. We're very upset about this family curse that was placed upon us years ago by an outsider. Okay. And we want to help you bring good karma back into the family. So this is really a very deep spiritual reading, guys. I really want to hear from you guys about what happened with this medium, or what happened in this relationship, what happened in this family dynamic. And I'm not even going to pull any more cards, Aries. Okay, I'm not going to pull any more cards. Strong Cancer energy here, because this is just too beautiful and too amazing that we have the divine here, okay, speaking to us from beyond the veil and telling us that what we're doing is right. There's so much powerful energy here. Um, of goodness, of blessings coming to fruition, of waiting out and not having anything happen for a while, then all of a sudden, everything just turning positive from a negative, turning positive and getting more and more positive, and building a legacy, building a family, reuniting. It's just beautiful. Sometimes when people pass on, we don't listen to the words from spirit for a long time. Then all of a sudden somebody becomes a squeaky wheel. Maybe it's a Sagittarius in your family. Let me know, guys. And you know, they did a ancestral healing. They did they did the spell, they did the ceremony. They went to the shamans, they went to the healers, they went to the mediums, and they did the work. And the family is back together. Beautiful divine masculine, divine feminine energy. This can also be, before I, you know, let you guys go, I'm going to pull a card from the crows, because I want to see what else spirit has to say. But this can also be um, changing changing your spiritual beliefs, going back to what your ancestors believed in. Maybe it was not a main religion, maybe it was a main religion, or maybe it was a main, like, you know, just a basic Celtic philosophy, Hindu philosophy, pagan philosophy, Wiccan philosophy, Muslim. But it was not like organized. It was like like a way of living, like a practice. And that's what's happening here. Okay. So let me know, guys, because this is really like, and the whole family is on board. Okay. It's really like being in the age of Aquarius, bringing the old ways back into the new, you know, bringing, you know, the ancient customs, the ancient beliefs, the way our ancestors did things, and bringing it into the now, the here and the now. And I wish everybody was on board with this. I wish every family was like this. I wish that more people thought this way. This is the new way of thinking, you know, the old ways coming back into the new, history repeating itself in a positive way. This is what we need to move forward, because, you know, the world is a crazy place right now. But if more families and more people got, you know, got in touch with their ancestors and had faith in the universe and the guides and our, you know, our spirit guides, our guardian angels, and believed in, you know, found a really good psychic medium and did the work, I mean, the world could change just by you. You guys are leading by example, Aries and cross watchers. This is beautiful, really beautiful. Let me get one oracle card here. I'm like, I have like chills of joy here. You know, I really do. This is a knockout, beautiful reading. Beautiful, beautiful reading. Let's see what card just came out. Anticipation. Wow. Anticipation. So yeah, I mean, like, I feel like, you know, people are now like excited for the future, you know, and I see the chairs in the background, and it looks like a reunion is being set up, and everyone's happy, everyone's on board, everyone's excited, you know, waiting for this big family reunion to have. Maybe there's a wedding, maybe there's a some other type of ceremony, you know, some type of spiritual ceremony that's going to be taking place, that's very old world, and it's going to be very it's going to be brought into the modern world, you know. And I definitely feel the presence of spirit that's going to be there when this happens. So let me know, guys. This is one of the most gorgeous readings I've ever done. I've never felt so divinely guided to give you these messages. I've never felt more aligned with spirit and the ancestors and everyone conspiring in your favor to bring. Congratulations to you, Aries, if you were the one who made this happen, or I feel it was the collective family and the collective extended family to bring this back together. And you don't see this a lot, but I hope we see a lot of this more in the future. God bless you guys. Much love and light.